Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for viewing the Prince Pico Wireless Television. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, and leave your notification button on so you can get all our updates.
Hello. We talked about this particular broadcast, or some people would say particular show. I said, if this is anything to go by, then this is Biafra. Biafra has come. If what I am going to read out to you is anything to go by, Biafra is in our hands. The person who wrote this titled it, "Is this the beginning of the end?" Is this the beginning of the end? Now let's go. The current state of Biafran struggle for self-determination has transcended the level that Nigeria political power brokers can contend with. The case has snowballed into an international matter which is capable of questioning the future of Nigerian state and its sovereignty. The ongoing case between the federal government of Nigeria versus Nnamdi Kanu over the trumped-up allegation that the latter committed treasonable felony, for which he and the 4 others were arraigned at the Federal High Court of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and later alleged to have jumped bail, has taken a new dimension. But as it was widely reported in the Nigerian media and from principal witnesses and the lawyer of the foremost Biafran leader that the security of the state, with all the state security and war apparatus invading the house of the IPOB leader at Afaruku in Abia State with the intention to eliminate him, and in the process state violence was visited on the entire community, where lives were massively lost and the safety of the IPOB leader and his whereabouts was unknown after the military operation. Subsequently, after the above scenario, the court reconvened to continue with the trials, only for the case to get twisted when the court insisted that the leader must appear in court to face trial over the case brought against him by the prosecutor, which is in this case is the federal government of Nigeria. The argument for and against over why the IPOB leader, who later appeared in Israel and have been making series of broadcasting statements on radio on events surrounding how the state and some Igbo leaders conspire with bench to get him eliminated while he is still under the protective bail of the court, of which he had vowed never to appear to again to answer the allegation of treasonable felony placed on him by the Nigerian state, and he continues to vehemently insist that he has committed no crime for which he could be accused, let alone treasonable felony, as what he is agitating for is the freedom of his people under the concept of self-determination and secession, which is well embedded in the Nigerian constitution, extant law, which is the common laws and international conventions, treaties, and conference resolutions. He made series of revelations concerning the Nigerian leadership and how and why he could never get justice in a Nigerian court presided over by a Nigerian judge. Following Nnamdi Kanu's decision not to appear in court again, there has been series of court arguments in which at a point the court was contemplating forfeiting the bail bond of sureties that stood in for his bail, and there were counter oppositions to this intended decision of the court that eventually made one of the sureties suing the judge of the court to another division of the court, seeking for his right to be protected by his court. This action was followed by subsequent Binta Nyako's court ruling to absolve the sureties of any wrongdoings and decided to revoke the bail right granted the IPOB leader and issued a bench warrant arrest against anywhere the IPOB leader is cited and be brought to court to face his trials. This above order of the court was made against all the entities by legal representations of the IPOB and others to present the actual information concerning why their clients could no longer appear in court. Every attempt by the defendant's representatives to present their fact to the court of what the security operative did which led to the disappearance of the client, was rebuffed by the trial judge. The reaction of the above insistence of the court that the embattled IPOB leader must face trial took a twist when he declared in one of his radio broadcasts on Radio Biafra, London, that he is not a Nigerian and is suing the Nigerian government to a court in the British court, challenging the decision of the Nigerian court to revoke his bail and many other reliefs that he may be demanding to advance the cause of the Biafran struggle. In his last broadcast on Radio Biafra, the Biafran leader exposed some section of the Nigerian laws predicted on some sections of provisions of 1999 Nigerian Constitution and some existing laws that legalize his demand for a separate Biafran state out of Nigeria. He spoke so confidently about the justiciability of these laws as they are written in black and white, which form parts of the common laws of the Federation of Nigeria, and no court in the country has the powers to assume any jurisdiction concerning these set laws when they are connected to process for demand for outright secession or struggle for self-determination for a separate homeland out of Nigeria, once the process do not contravene the process laid down in the Criminal Code of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The citation of some of these laws that he cited are: 1. That under the Shagari administration in 1983, there was a law passed by the National Assembly in Lagos during that political era titled the Law of Federation of Nigeria, which enabled any region or people who felt that their political, economic and social cultural oppressed within Nigeria state to be assisted by the government of the country to freely exit the Nigerian Federation to seek separate homeland where the above deprivation can be redressed. 2. That there was a decree promulgated under the General Babangida administration titled the Laws of Federation of Nigeria, 1990, Cap 10. The above law consolidated the rights of secession and self-determination to any people in parts of Nigeria, which was initially asserted in 1983 laws, can comfortably pull out of the Nigerian Federation with the support of the Nigerian states. 3. That there was a consolidation of the above two laws that legalized the cause and struggle for secession and cause for self-determination under Nigerian common laws passed under the democratic administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo, titled the Law of Federation of Nigeria, passed in 2004. This act powered Nigeria to be a state party positively without technical assistance to any region or people in Nigeria seriously advocating for exit out of the Nigerian Federation. But from all indications, it could be assumed that it is the criminal class, political elites, traditional rulers, and business and corporate professionals along North and South Divide who are the albatross and stumbling block to the enforcement of these above laws to segments and groups who had long rejected the unworkable national unity that has brought deaths, genocide, ethnic cleansing, pains, underdevelopment, poverty, massive uncontained corruption practice within the public and private sectors at all strata of the Nigerian society. The Nnamdi case vs. Federal Republic of Nigeria has been slated for a court in the United Kingdom on the 29th of April 2019. Nigeria's legal representation will be expected to make appearance at the hearings and trials of this historic case. Many paradox bots and hidden secrets which were initially not made known to the Nigerian people will be uncovered under oath, and the legality for demanding for one separate country out of Nigeria will be tested. All Nigerian laws that supported a cause for self-determination in the country will be tested. All international treaties and conventions, both at the international and the regional level, which Nigeria is a signatory to, will be invoked. What amounts to acts of treasonable felony within the context of Nigeria Criminal Code? Why the South and the North be run or criminal code versus penal code system if the country is truly a united federation, and why the federation created by the British should not be urgently terminated? Why the amalgamation document of 1914, if such document existed, must be presented in the British court on 29th of this month, in the UK court, and the legality of such document and its contents having any legal effects of the law-binding consequences further on the remnants of the succeeding generations who are non-victim of such amalgamation. and whether the independence constitutions and the subsequent ones are subjected to popular endorsement of those who were referred as Nigeria via a fallout of and outcomes of popular referendum. All self-determinations and separatists in Nigeria must develop vested interest in the case between Nnamdi Kanu and the Federal Republic of Nigeria later this month in the United Kingdom, and be ready to take their stand over the fallout of the case in question. Our problem as a people started during the time of the British amalgamation in 1914, and it may also be finally settled in the British court once and for all. Now, there is something I want you to note. By a Yoruba man, Makanjola Adegu Mohammed. He titled this material, "Is This the Beginning of the End?" This is possible outcome. This is what might happen. That there is a court case, 29th April, which will decide if Biafra will come out of Nigeria. So we'd like to hear your position on this, please. We'd like to hear your contributions. What do you think? Thanks for listening to Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. You can also visit our Facebook page and like the page. You can join our Facebook group, Igbo Area TV. God bless you and bye for now.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for viewing the Prince Pico Wireless Television. Please don't fail to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, and leave your notification button on so you can get all our updates. Thank you.